These are smart people. These are American citizens saying we've had a belly full of irresponsibility.
Lou Dobbs' growing prominence on the Tea Party speaking circuit is reviving questions about whether the former CNN host is gearing up to run for office in 2012, a possibility he says he hasn't ruled out.
To say I've not ruled it out is really accurate. There are a lot of... President, Senate, all of those things have been sort of thrown out there for consideration. I haven't made a decision.
If you've watched Dobbs' show on CNN, it's not hard to guess what message he would inject into the next election.
A wave of illegal immigration affecting every aspect of American life.
Now they're saying that we're on the verge of economic collapse if we enforce U.S. immigration law. Is there at any point at which you think is there any place in the country where they could demonstrate that there would be a collapse in the economy if employers were to stop hiring illegally, breaking the law themselves?
In fact, there are plenty of areas where the undocumented do play an indispensable role, including in Dobbs' high-maintenance lifestyle. The Nation investigated labor practices at the grounds of the luxury winter home Dobbs purchased for over $2 million in an exclusive gated community in West Palm Beach, Florida, and the stables in Vermont and Florida Dobbs contracted to care for the pricey show-jumping horses he purchased for his daughter Hillary.
I'd have to say this has been a week for Hillary Dobbs, no question.
There's no doubt that the reported $6 million a year Dobbs raked in while bashing undocumented immigrants at CNN has helped him amass real estate and boosted his family's profile in the elite world of horse shows. But without undocumented immigrants, just who would look after his properties?
Y pues yo soy un inmigrante que no tengo papeles, pero yo sí trabajo para él, porque él es una persona muy importante. Y pues yo hago todo el trabajo, lo más difícil que tiene la grande casa que tiene, ¿no? Como de cortar la grama, de podar los árboles y hacer la limpieza del jardín.
It's a crisis because we have lawbreakers and people who love to exploit illegal labor.
Así no tenga papeles para trabajar, pero estoy ahí, pues trabajé por mucho tiempo para él.
Those who've cared for Dobbs' horses over the years told the Nation about their working conditions, suggesting potential violations of both state and federal labor laws, requiring that workers be paid for overtime hours.
Con los caballos de Ludo trabajé un año. Ahí trabajo de unas 12 horas al día, más o menos. Pues a mi situación con inmigración está mal, pues yo no traigo papeles, nada, ni ID de México, nomás traigo aquí
The fact is we already have an existing agriculture guest worker program, and what the problem is that they haven't followed the law and have circumvented it for so long and have created a massive problem.
The illegal employer, is acting against the national interest, acting against the law in every respect. How can we get to the employer who is so shamelessly exploiting the illegal alien and so shamelessly flaunting U.S. law?
Several of the workers I interviewed told the Nation they see a path to legalization as the best solution to employers' exploitation of undocumented labor. A recent report by the Center for American Progress found that such reforms would benefit all workers in sectors like the horse industry, gardening, and landscaping, where undocumented workers are prevalent.
If there is a legalization program, there will be $1.5 trillion in economic growth over the next 10 years. If there's a legalization program, wages will go up for both native-born and for the legalized immigrant workers.
But don't hold your breath for the former CNN host, whose lifestyle depends on countless hours of low-wage work by undocumented immigrants, to stump for that in the 2012 election.
If you think that economics justifies breaking the law, if you think that the well-being of a few employers who've broken the law for decades in some cases, if you think their well-being supersedes that of the American people, then just go on record and say so. To sit there and listen to that prattle